Welcome back. There is a baby boom happening in hospitals all across the country, and we're talking about the staff members.
In January, we told you about 6 nurses pregnant at the same time in North Carolina. Then last month, we shared a similar story, 9 nurses pregnant at the same time at the same hospital in Maine. But it's also happening right here in Western New York.
Yeah, check out these ladies from Millard Fillmore Suburban. 7 nurses, all with due dates within a 7-month span. And there's another twist. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Rebecca Thornburg brings it all to us this morning.
There's something about lucky number 7 at Millard Fillmore Suburban in Amherst.
You know, it was just a surprise, one after another, and then like it still is.
And it just kept going and going and going.
Mm-hmm.
7 nurses, all in the intensive care unit, will give birth to 7 boys in a span of 7 months.
Every couple of weeks, someone would say,
right, guess what?
An extraordinary coincidence for this team of critical care nurses. Cara, Gina, Mary, Heather, Rebecca, Lauren, and Cassandra experiencing their pregnancies together.
We've all kind of grown together as a nursing family, but then it's just fun to see how our personal lives have kind of brought us even closer together.
Definitely.
And 4 of the lucky 7 have already arrived. Meet Charlie. He was the first of the Millard Fillmore baby bunch to be born on New Year's Eve. Up next, Alex on February 7th. Baby number 3 was born just 2 weeks ago, and just this past Sunday, baby James came into the world. 3 babies are due to arrive in May and July.
We're gonna be BFF.
And 7 newborns also means 7 maternity leaves. That poses quite a challenge for nurse manager Nicole Melcher, who jokes there may be something in the water.
Like we need to change the water filter in the machine or find other ways to cope with our stress, perhaps. But really my thought was like they have really hard jobs taking care of very sick patients, and this is just joyful, and that's nice.
Just the cutest. So what's great is all these nurses, some of them were first-time moms, some of them were second, third-time moms. Wow. So they all got to share advice and just experience the joy of motherhood.
You know, I really do enjoy what she said and finding other ways to cope with stress. I mean, you can't beat that.
Yes.
But there's another nurse who's pregnant?
Yes, I just talked to the nurses yesterday, and they said another nurse announced she's pregnant, due in October.
Okay.
How crazy.
So now we have 8 total babies.
8 total babies, 10-month span.
I love this story. And you know, how cool is it to share a story like that happening in Western New York?
Exactly, and just have all of the nurses come together to really like share, enjoy their pregnancies. For the nurse manager, I totally understand where she's like, oh my gosh, what do I do with all this?
How do
She'll find a solution, I'm sure.
Exactly.
Rebecca, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Well, there must be